Bank of Thailand is looking forward to regulate the gold trading, as it suspects that gold imports have been used to speculate on exchange rates. As your company have a long experience in the gold trading business, what is your take on this matter?
I think it's there is many angles that Bank of Thailand can have a look at, because as they said that there is a speculation in dollars. If we separate into two groups of this, one group is the investor, and then another group is the importer and exporter company. In terms of the investor group, we don't think that they will use US dollar. They will buy gold in order to speculate for US dollar, because they can invest in US dollar and Thai baht directly. Because right now there is free. Bank of Thailand also gives the right for a private investor to be able to invest for foreigner. On the other group is the gold importer and gold exporter like us, or as I speak for our company, and I believe that for the other importers and exporters company, pretty much doing the same way of doing it. When we buy the US dollars or sell the US dollars, we would do it only when we have the orders from clients to buy gold bars. Because there is one regulation from the Bank of Thailand. It mentioned that in order for the company or investor to buy gold, we should be able to buy gold only in terms of Thai baht. We cannot trade gold in terms of US dollar. That's why every transaction when the investor buy from the goldsmith or from the gold importer and exporters, then we all have to hedge our price with the US dollars. And also as we look back for the past 5 or 6 years, there is the fluctuations of the world gold price, and also there is the growth. There is a continuing of the gold price for the last 10 years has been increased for around 600%. So when there is a high returns for investing in gold, that's why those retail investors, they start to come into the gold market in terms of saving and also speculating. And this trend happens all over the world, including Thailand. That makes the volume of buying gold and importing gold in Thailand increasing every year. So the more of the volume that gold importers have to import gold into Thailand, then the more volume of the FX or US that we have to do in order to hedge the positions.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Kuntipa, many Asian countries, I would say like India, have imported a lot of gold. What about Thailand? How much gold do we import?
For each year, on average, is around 300 tons per each year. But then it's growing. For if we look back for the last 10 years, the volume is around less than 100 tons, and then right now it's up to around 300 tons per year.
And talking about the gold trading online, what is the situation at the moment in terms of the number of buyers and sellers?
Actually, the gold online is just another way for investors to make a transaction, because in the past, if the investor or customer want to buy gold, they have to go to the goldsmith only, and then they have to bring cash and then bring the gold back. So for these past few years, the technologies come. So we give them, in terms of the goldsmith, we give them more advantage or service. So it's as if they have to drive for a long way to the goldsmith. Right now, there is three ways that they can do transactions. The first one is they come by themselves and then pick up the gold back home. And then the second way, they can make a phone call and then order the gold and then come back and pick it up later. And then go online is another way for them to log into and trade online. So it's pretty much the same as stocks. That for right now, for investors, if they want to trade stocks, then they can just log into the set trade system and then they can trade stocks. However, this is just the way for service client, but then for the gold shops, actually when clients buy this product, then they can still come and pick up the gold. And also right now we also have, like most of the big companies, they also have the delivery service. So it gives them more convenience to clients.
So the online trading system for gold is considered safe for investors, from your opinion?
I think it is more convenient for investors because actually, in order to trade gold online, it's already been in many other countries for many years already. But then in Thailand, it just started for a few years. But then it's just considered as another way to enhance the convenience for clients. That's all. Because right now, like as I mentioned earlier, so right now instead of client have to drive for the long way to pick up the gold, so they can order by phones or trade online. And then we also, most of the big companies, they also have the delivery service. So they do delivery the gold to the bank that client want to deposit the gold in the safe. So there is more convenient. It's just another service for clients.
Kuntipa, could you give us the latest update on the gold price movement?
Right now, the gold price has been dropped a lot, even though last week, if Fed decide to keep the same amount of QE. However, there's still some fear for investors that for the next two meetings on October and also December, there's a chance that at the end, Fed will start to tapering QE or reduce the amount of the QE. That's make the gold price drop this week. And then right now is the range between 1320 and then the next support level. So I think that it should test the support first. For this week, the first support is at the level $1,300 per troy ounce, and then the next big support level is at 1280. Within this week, the gold price should be able to hold at this level. If it cannot hold at 1280, then the next big support will be at $1,200 per troy ounce. So overall, when it bounced back, I think at the level near $1,400 per troy ounce, there will be a selling level. So I still recommend clients that when they see the bounce of the gold price, then should be able to be a good level to sell, because overall for this year it's still considered as a downtrend.
Thank you so much, Kuntipa, for joining our program tonight.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
And for you